have some very silly teachers too, very naughty teachers. So my sister said earlier that you have to be hot to stand out, and you shouldn't give a damn. Whatever they say about you shouldn't matter to you. You should believe in yourself and know that at the end of the day it is for your own good. And you don't have to engage in premarital sex. It doesn't worth it. It doesn't. This is something where you are still going to do, and at the end of the day you might even get tired of it. So why should you start too early? For now, your education is the most important. Nothing else is more important than that. And you should also be of good conduct at school, at home, in the public, anywhere. Because to whom much is given, much is expected. Say no to bad friends, bad companies, and hard drugs. I'm sure you know what all this can do to you. Hard drugs can even lead to death. It can lead to physical disability. Then bad companies, what do you get out of it? Distraction. You will only be distracted. And before you know it, you become a failure. May that not be your portion.
Amen.
You are going to succeed in life. Greater you, inshallah.
Amen.
But it starts with hard work and prayer. Please, no to bad friends. No to bad friends. It's a no, 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 no. No to bad friends and bad companies. No late night outing too. And I told my daughter that for any reason you shouldn't be alone, because there are a lot of dangers in being alone. When somebody has spotted that she's alone, then you can be harassed. But when you are 2, 3, 4, it will be very difficult for whoever has that intention to be able to move forward. So please, no to bad friends, no to hard drugs. And the fact that we are in Mushin environment, you are born in Mushin, doesn't mean you cannot become a responsible person. We have a whole lot of female and male alike that are successful with their chosen endeavors. And that is going to be your case.
Amen.
There is also a popular saying that says that you will be addressed. Clap for yourself, please. Decent dressing is very, very important. Please. At times when there is the issue of he was raped, she was raped, at times, what was the lady wearing? Of course, even if you are wearing a rag, that does not give a man the chance. But you don't have to call for it. It's not necessary. Because our body is the temple of God. Even check yourself when you get home, you find out that the part of your body that you cover most of the time is lighter, fresher than the one that we are exposed to sun rays. Some men, sorry to the men in the house, some men, they are nothing but animals. The moment they see that shake, even if you are 10 years old, 12 years old, it's none of their business. You are matured. You can play the game.
To be eaten.
Do you understand? Because how do you want to describe a situation where a man of 50 years old is raping a child of
12, 14.
How do you describe that? And I told my daughter that you can't say that this is the person that will do it, because it's not written on the forehead. So you just have to protect yourself. And it starts with decent dressing. Whatever you wear, it doesn't have to be too tight. You don't have to reveal your cleavage. Who are you revealing it for? have to wear clothes that your hips and your
Your
waistline
panty
is
line.
outside.
The color of your pants is everywhere.
Because you are, it's sort of, it's an invitation whether you like it or not. And it takes two to tango. In most cases, these things happen because when it starts, you didn't tell anybody, you were just playing along, but then before you know it, the guy will just take advantage of you. That she wants it. Some people had just one abortion, and as a result of that, they were unable to have. May it not be your portion.
Amen.
So, how do you know that, okay, this is my destiny? I can, is it 1, is it 2, is it 3? So it's better not to waste it at all. Then what about your life? Your life, your future should be more important. And there is the right time for everything. This is not the time at all. Please. There is time for everything. There is one song in Yoruba that says, Bàtà mi á dún kókó ká.
Can you sing it? Ah,
Sing
thank
it,
God.
please.
Bàtà mi á tún kókó tí n bá kàwé mi.
Bàtà mi á dún kókó ká.
The other version.
Ṣẹrẹrẹ nílẹ̀.
Orí ẹ pé.
Ṣẹrẹrẹ nílẹ̀.
Tó bá kàwé ẹ.
So, for me, I don't trust anybody with my girl. No. 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 Reason being that it's not written here. So, if the driver has to take her to school and I can't go with her, one of my sisters have to follow her. I don't take chances. Because no matter what you do later on, the deed would have been done and it cannot be reversed. So please, I'm talking of a girl of 10 years. You are way, way more than that. So you are wiser. You are exposed and you are matured. But you are not matured to the point of having sex. No. Please. There is another that says in Yoruba that says, before anybody comes to your head, you have to, and Yoruba also says, Ojú súnmọ́ bí ọ̀tọ̀, ojú súnmọ́ òun ọ̀tọ̀.
Àbí o.
And it takes two to tango. There is always a buyer and a seller before any contract can be concluded. So please, your future is in your own hand. There is recession now. It's not easy with the parents, so may God make it easy for us.
Amen.
It is not easy at all. So any parents that struggle to make sure that, okay, my children must still go to school against all odds, please, you hold them a lot. And the only thing you can do to make them happy is to just face your studies. Please. Completely. Because there is time for everything. When that time comes, you will enjoy it. My sisters, you will even be tired. At times you will be called, you say, "Familiar job." Just coming from work, I'm tired and this. So please, do it when you will be honored. Please. I'm sure we attend weddings and at times, one day to be. It's not a small work. Oh. These days, these are men. None of them is ready to marry a woman that is not educated. At least to a reasonable level. None of them. None, because they want to show off their wives. They want to be sure that she can always stand in for them. They want to be proud of her. They want a woman that will be able to train their children. Not a woman that will wake up and tie wrapper. So please, the men now, they have changed seriously. And even at 40, they are ready to marry a girl of 20 years old. A girl of 18 years so that she won't age on time. You see their strategy? So we have to fight for ourselves. But by the time you are up and doing, they are even the ones that will be running after you. Because they know
That
what
deserve a clap.
they know what they are looking for. Do you know the tricks? All the rubbish they want to do, they will be doing it with any lady that accepts. But when it is time for them to get married, they will be looking for a responsible lady. A decent lady that they can call their wife. So we shouldn't allow ourselves to be destroyed, please. Please. What a man can do,
Can do even better, far better.
can do far, far better. It's those days that women cannot do this. No, not now. All you need to do is not to study hard, just be studious. And before you know it, you are ahead of the class. I appreciate the Lagos State for their various interventions, but I believe more can still be done.
Yes.
More can still be done, and this is the time. Girls, speak out. Always speak out, and your voices will be heard. Thank you.